What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Fear Dog coming at you with another reaction. Tonight we got another Akala music video, but this one is featuring Mike Righteous. The song name is The Journey. This was requested, so hey man, we're doing this. You already know I like Akala, and I only done one of I think Mike Righteous video reaction, and he was fire, man. He was speaking a lot of it was a story, life story. He was one of those. So giving you a story, paint a picture, an image in your head. He made it very simple, and it was very like emotional, and it was deep. It was deep. You're able to feel what they're saying, what they're talking about. So yeah. So he's one of those. Also, Akala is another one. They're very smart person, man. Intellectual person, man. He paints an image in your head as well. So these two are kind of alike, not just alike, but they do the same thing. Kind of speak some truth, and Mike Righteous does, raps about what he went through and stuff like that, So anyway, so I'm I'm a little curious of what this, what they're gonna be doing in this video. So whoever requested, I forget who requested it, but thank you, man. I appreciate it. So anyways, let's get, this is Akala featuring Mike Righteous, The Journey. Let's get straight to it. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
Isn't the purpose of life to give your life some purpose?
Isn't the purpose of life to give your life some purpose? He's already talking about that truth stuff, man. He's gonna be one of those deep message ones.
Isn't the purpose of life to give your life some purpose? Chasing his dreams and his goals to only find they're worthless.
In this eternal circus cycle, turning circles, spins around the fire burning. We're searching for higher learning,
distracted by higher earning, yearning for more than what's on the surface. What if I told you that inside you were perfect?
Would you believe me or say I'm crazy, man? What's your verdict?
The furthest from the battlefield is always loving war.
One who's on the front line, well he ain't assured.
Don't appreciate all your blessings, you need to struggle more.
Might have the fullest plate and live.
You don't appreciate your blessings, you need to struggle more. So pretty much you're gonna have to struggle until you realize that what you have, realize what you have is blessed, that you're blessed. You have things that probably other people don't even have, and you're over here probably complaining about the small stuff, when there's other people going through worse. So I think that's what it tripped into my head. That's what he's saying about that. So you need to struggle more so you can appreciate what you have.
It's always loving war.
One who's on the front line, well he ain't assured.
Don't appreciate all your blessings, you need to struggle more.
Might have the fullest plate and live amongst the poor.
If you got a heart full of hate, then you were just as flawed.
What if the journey is the destination? What you reckon?
If your present is the present, would you grab it with every second, or
would you still wreck it?
Given a second chance,
now that we've even said it, nah, we ain't no better.
In fact, we're just as reckless, and we ain't got the answers.
These are just our questions.
Journey with us, journey as we ask these questions.
Journey with us, journey with us.
Journey with us, journey as we're learning lessons.
Journey with us, journey with us. Journey with us, journey with us.
We ain't got the answers.
Journey with us, journey with us.
We're just asking questions.
Is this what they're waiting for?
We give it to them straight and raw. Is this what they're waiting for?
This what they've been waiting for. Every journey begins with just one step. Turn over the page, over.
That's loud. I need to turn that a bit. Man. And that was just not. That was just a little intro in the beginning. Didn't even start the music yet. God dang, that was loud. Anyways, man, let's continue this. That thing like burst my eardrums.
Every journey begins with just one step. Turn over the page, open the book, just look. Every journey begins with just.
Sorry, guys. If it's too loud, like turn it down a bit, cause it's gonna be. It's pretty loud.
Over the page, open the book, just look. Every journey begins with just one step. Put your foot in front of the other and just move. Yeah, I've been living in a prison in my mind. You ain't nothing like mine, but your toothpicks fly. But you cool this life, and you glamorize. It's a pack of lies, I'm with a pack of lines. You ain't playing with our pride. That's patronizing. Talking to the young bucks, you ain't ready for the puck. Little Akon, you don't wanna get locked up. You don't wanna be a convict. Will you spat going on shit? Now you fucking have a conscience. I got this. Can't stop it there. That's how I felt for the last couple of years.
Hold on, man. They say he'd be fucking up his conscience.
That's patronizing. Talking to the young bucks, you ain't ready for the puck. Little Akon, you don't wanna get locked up. You don't wanna be a convict. Will you spat going on shit? Now you fucking have a conscience. I got this. Can't stop it there. That's how I felt for the last couple of years. Didn't wanna confront my peers. My brother just lost somebody, so I had to go back to the man that I come from my peers. I come from my peers. All this time I'm funding my career. All this time my fans are getting there. Yeah. I'm stood in the middle of nowhere and I broke my back just to get here. Then the next where God just said a prayer. Still through the blood of the person I was building up on me, I'm prepared. Still through the blood of the person I was building up on me, I'm aware. Every journey begins with just one step. Turn over the page, open the book, just look. Every journey begins with just one step. Put your foot in front of the other and just move.
Akala and righteous, the words we are uttering. Feeling your spirit, the pain we are summoning. Cause we came up in the suffering, now we're recovering. But it still feels like we're stuck in it. There's enough of it everywhere, sucking the life out of people. If it doesn't toughen and break, crack, shatter your life. This is the journey, it ain't always nice. We have not learned to disable the lies. It seems we're determined to pay all the price. But still, our murderer rhythm.
These guys came in with some fire, man. I'm gonna have to go back on this Akala one. Fire. Straight fire, man.
We're sucking the life out of people if it doesn't toughen and break, crack, shatter your life. This is the journey, it ain't always nice. We have not learned to disable the lies. It seems we're determined to pay all the price. But still, I murder a rhythm like no one in Britain. I'm righteous on mics when I'm spitting. Fam, don't worry about me, I am living. Just play your position and stay out of the kitchen. When the rhythm hit him in his chest, better get a vest. I'm obsessed and the sticks there on the decks. Getting vexed, it's a hex there on your neck. So who's next to express? Get it off your chest. Chest that I play, it's not the right game. Fam, you sure you're aboard the right plane? This one right here, it goes where I say. The journey has learned me to focus my pain. To spit phrases, molten ice flames. You get burned and frozen, that's only quite tame.
Every journey begins with just one step. Turn over the page, open the book, just look. Every journey begins with just one step. Put your foot in front of the other and just move. Brush on my shoulders and bump with the mothership, bubbles and mother shit. Now the loud talk just turn into mumbling. Turn on my mic again. Turn on my mask and they know the fuck it is knowing I'm coming in. You just a bullet for rap and I rap, I'm a bullet for government. There's a problem in mainstream media coverage, feeding us our shit, please keep them coming in. You see I'm encouraging anyone with the courage to go up against the system we're stuck up in. And if you ain't with us then fuck it then. Become a pawn and become a king. Become a pawn, pretty dad with a sword of another pawn. Why we fighting each other for? Why we fighting our brothers for? What's the price of a life for you young and poor? Looking online at a live phone, he's song on the board. I got a son and he's four, so I'm opening doors. I'm looking more, say I'm hopeless. Nothing's more dangerous than a man who's desperate and broken. Coming back from an injury, did you miss me? Man, I wanna throw me out like a frisbee. Where you been, fam? Wanna know where I've been, G?
This dude's funny. Wanna throw me out like a frisbee. Calm down, guy.
I got a son and he's four, so I'm opening doors. I'm looking more, say I'm hopeless. Nothing's more dangerous than a man who's desperate and broken. Coming back from an injury, did you miss me? Man, I wanna throw me out like a frisbee. Where you been, fam? Wanna know where I've been, G?
Where you been, fam?
I've been alone, it's a rocky road, Kingsley.
It's a rocky road in the stories that were told. Well, I'm both from the places that we grown. You wasn't there when the rental was in arrears and the bailiffs came to the door. You wasn't there, didn't witness all the tears. In fact, have you ever been poor before? You sure? This ain't Jersey Shore. This is real life, it is totally raw. Uncles is going to prison and half of your role models getting their dough in the kitchen. Living right next to the rich kids, one street away, but our struggle is totally different. I am the man of the house where I'm living and I'm like 11, I'm destined for prison. I never went no cause I beat the system and all of my villains is proud that I wrote tradition.
See, I'll be end up in prison, but I never went because I beat the system. I defeated the system. He didn't fall for those games. Tell me, this dude's intelligent, man.
Living right next to the rich
Hitting
kids.
off for the
Watch
bait.
the way, but our struggle is totally different. I am the man of the house where I'm living, and I'm like 11, I'm destined for prison. I never went no cause I beat the system, and all of my villains is proud that I broke tradition. You don't know shit about us. Do not discuss what you cannot suss. Sus was the start of them fucking us up. No, it wasn't just not enough luck, better suck it up.
Every journey begins with just one step. Turn over the page, open the book, just look. Every journey begins with just one step. Put your foot in front of the other and just move. Every journey begins with just one step. Turn over the page, open the book, just look. Every journey begins with just one step. Put your foot in front of the other and just move. Every journey begins, every journey begins, every journey begins with just one step. Every journey begins with just one step. Put your foot in front of the other and just
That was fire, man. That was nuts. It was like so good that I didn't even have a chance to stop. I was like, oh my God, it was just so good, man. I was catching everything, listening to it. I'm like, oh man, like they were just going off. They were both snapping. But I did go kind of deaf here with this loud rock, whatever type of music that was. That was loud. But man, they came in with some fire. I don't remember who requested it, but thank you so much, man. If you know who you are and you know that you put it in the comment requesting this one, thank you, man. Shout out to you, bro. You're awesome. So this was Akala featuring Mike Righteous, The Journey. They snapped. They really snapped. I might have to go back and listen to it, see what I missed. But I was catching most of it, and I was listening, and I was just like it was just so fire. So yeah, man, if you're first time watching this, let me know what you thought about it. If you already seen this, you know, they're fire, man. They're fire. They both fire. If you enjoy the reaction, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I do drop another reaction. And don't forget to follow me on my social media, which you'll see back on the bottom right corner. Twitter, Instagram at Figure Diary. The same as my YouTube. I'll be posting stuff on there like, hey, I just shot about 3 or 4 videos on YouTube. Go check them out. Show your boy some love. So yeah, show your boy some love. Hit those follow buttons in the social media, but definitely hit the subscribe button here if you're really feeling and enjoying the content. And if you're a big fan of Akala and Mike Righteous, I already did a few of Akala. I did all his Fire and Boo, but I'm still doing more of their music, their videos. So if you're a big fan of those two, stick around, man, because I'll be dropping some more reactions on them. Hit that subscribe button. I got quite a few already. If you want to look through my videos that I already reacted to, you might find some stuff you like. And if you're open-minded, I believe all the ones I reacted to before, UK, US, it don't matter. I'm discriminating. I'm open-minded, and I just like bars. So yeah, if you're open-minded, check them out. I might put you on something. You know, you got nothing to lose. All you're gonna do is like, oh, I don't like it. You just move on to the next one, you know. Just thought I'd throw that out there. So yeah, this was a call out featuring Mike Righteous, The Journey. It's fire. But that's it for this reaction. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.